Hello students, कैसे हैं? Hope you all are fine and you are doing your work properly at your homes. So students, we have covered our chapter 4, the nervous system. In this video, we are going to discuss about the exercise portion, or we can say the different parts of exercise. In that series, the first question is multiple choice questions. In that, our first question is which of the following makes our sense, or we can say our nervous system. इनमें से कौन से एक ग्रुप है जो नर्वस सिस्टम बनाता है? ओके, उनमें से आपको सही ग्रुप को चूज करना है. यू हैव टू choose the correct option which makes the nervous system. So in the previous video we have told that there are three parts of nervous system. First is brain, second is spinal cord, and third is nerves. So these are the three main parts of our nervous system. In this option has the three main part: brain, spinal cord, and nerves. So the C option will be the right option for this question. Okay, brain, spinal cord and nerves. हमने पढ़ा था कि जो नर्वस सिस्टम हमारा उसके अंदर तीन पार्ट होते हैं: ब्रेन, स्पाइनल कॉर्ड और नर्व्स. और ये पार्ट हमारे सी ऑप्शन के अंदर है: ब्रेन, स्पाइनल कॉर्ड एंड नर्व्स. दैट्स व्हाई द सी ऑप्शन विल बी द राइट ऑप्शन. ओके, सेकंड क्वेश्चन: टिक द करेक्ट सीक्वेंस ऑफ द इंफॉर्मेशन ट्रांसमिशन. इसी सीरीज के अंदर जो नर्वस सिस्टम होता है उसके अंदर हमारा ट्रांसमिशन इंफॉर्मेशन का किस तरह से होता है, हाउ द इंफॉर्मेशन इज ट्रांसफर्ड फ्रॉम द बॉडी पार्ट्स टू द ब्रेन एंड फ्रॉम ब्रेन टू द बॉडी पार्ट्स. So in that series, what are the different processes which happens in that transmission? So we will discuss. First, what we have told that there will the change in the environment. कि सबसे पहले क्या होता है कि एनवायरमेंट के अंदर चेंज होता है. देन द बॉडी फील्स द सेंसेशन. उसके बाद देन द बॉडी रिस्पॉन्स टू द सेंसेशन अकॉर्डिंग टू इट. ओके, सो response will be the last option. We have to eliminate the options which are wrong. हम इनमें से जो wrong है पहले उसको eliminate करेंगे. तो we know that the last step is the response. In which option the last option is response? This one and this one. It means this cannot be the option, this cannot be. Okay, we have eliminated C and D option. Only A and D is remaining left. So first is change in environment is stimulus, or we can say the first stage is the stimulus. Environment के अंदर change होता है, that is the stimulus. Okay, in this option the sensation is the first part, but the sensation comes after the stimulus. Sensation and response, these are the three, or we can say part of the sequence of information transmission. So first is stimulus, second is sensation, and third is response. Okay, so these are our two questions. Next question is which is not true of our brain. हमारे ब्रेन के बारे में कौन सा सही नहीं है. इसमें से कुछ ऑप्शंस दिए गए हैं हमारे ब्रेन से रिलेटेड फैक्ट्स उसके अंदर हैं. दे हैव द फैक्ट्स अबाउट आवर ब्रेन, हाउ द ब्रेन वर्क्स एंड हाउ इट फंक्शंस. So our first option is how our brain reacts, which is not true of our brain. हमारे ब्रेन के बारे में इनमें से क्या सही नहीं है. तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन, it is the control center of our body. First option is it is the control center of our body. Okay, it means or in this chapter we have discussed that all the reactions which are going to be in our body are controlled with the help of the brain, because the brain is the controlling unit of our body. So we can say it is the center, or it is the control center of our body. This option is the right option. Okay, next, it needs food and oxygen. It needs food and oxygen. If we eat the healthy food, then the proper supplements are provided to the brain, and it works properly. And a healthy person, or we have heard that a healthy mind dwells in the healthy body. So we need food and oxygen for the proper growth of the brain. This is the also correct option. Third is, it is protected inside the rib cage. C option, it is protected inside the रिब केज. ये रिब केज के अंदर प्रोटेक्टेड होता है, बट the brain is protected with the help of our skull. Okay, so this option is not the right option. Rib cage are found in our chest, and the brain is the topmost part of our body, which is protected with the help of skull. So this option is the false, or we can say this is not the true about the brain. So option will C will be the correct option of this question. Okay, कि what is not correct about the brain, कि हमारे ब्रेन के बारे में क्या सही नहीं है. तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है कि जो हमारी कंट्रोलिंग यूनिट है, दैट इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. इट नीड्स फूड एंड ऑक्सीजन. इसको भी फूड और ऑक्सीजन की जरूरत होती है प्रॉपर फंक्शनिंग के लिए. नेक्स्ट इज, इट इज प्रोटेक्टेड इनसाइड द रिब केज. It is not protected inside the rib cage, but it is protected with the help of skull. Okay, so C option is not the right option, and C is the correct option for this question. Last question, which part does not belongs to the eyes? Which part does not belong to eyes? इनमें से कौन सा पार्ट आईज से बिलोंग नहीं करता है? ऑप्शन, कॉर्निया, आइरिस, लेंस, and D option is vertebra. We need not to look on the other options while we look. When we look on the D option, then we need not to look on the other options, because D option do not belongs to the eyes. Because vertebra, what is vertebra? Vertebra is the backbone. Okay, it is made up of small bones, and the spinal cord rests in it. So it does not belongs to the eyes. So option D will be the correct option. Cornea is also present in eyes. Iris is also the part of eyes. Lens is also the part of eyes, but the vertebra is not the correct option, and it is not related to the eyes. So D option is the right option for this question. Okay. Next is, match the parts of the central nervous system what with what it controls. कि जो हमारा सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम है उसके डिफरेंट पार्ट्स है, ब्रेन के डिफरेंट पार्ट्स हैं या फिर और डिफरेंट पार्ट्स है, उनको उनके फंक्शन से मैच करना है. तो फर्स्ट इज सेरिबलम. व्हाट इज सेरिबलम? It is a part of brain. Cerebrum, this is also the part of brain. and this is the largest part, and this is the second large part of our brain. Okay, there are three main parts of our brain we have discussed: cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla. Okay, so what are the function of, first we will discuss about cerebrum. What are the functions of cerebrum? This is the most active part of the brain, and it is the largest part of the brain. And what are the function? It controls the memory, logical reasoning, intelligence, and the last part is the consciousness. Okay, so these are the functions of cerebrum, the main part of our brain. Second part is the cerebellum, and cerebellum controls the helps in the balancing of our body. Okay, this is the function of cerebellum. Next is medulla. Medulla, what is the function of medulla? Medulla helps in voluntary movements. Okay, and last part is the spinal cord. Spinal cord is related with the reflex action. Okay, so these are the different parts of different function of different parts. First is cerebellum, second cerebrum, third is medulla, and fourth is spinal cord. These are matched with their different parts, so you can match in your books, okay, with this help. Next is the circle the encircle the reflex action. There are some actions which are given in your book, and you have to find out the reflex action. So this is the activity, or this is the assignment for you. You will solve this and you will try to solve it, okay, with the help of the videos and your chapter. Okay, if you are not able to solve, then you can comment to me, then I will provide its answer. Okay, thank you.